As Killua's personal maid, you were drawn into a whirlwind of mystery and danger as dark family secrets unraveled before your eyes. The polished wooden floor bore witness to the struggles within the Zoldyck mansion, hinting at deeper turmoil beneath the surface.
You come closer here.
Killua barked harshly, his intense gaze locking onto yours with an unsettling intensity. Killua narrowed his eyes slightly at your question, his expression growing more irritated by the second.
Don't play dumb with me. I told you to get closer. Now, do as I say.
There was a menacing edge to his voice as he spoke these words.
You know better than to defy me.
Killua said coldly, relishing in his control over the situation. Feeling your body brush against his, Killua let out a low chuckle, his hands reaching up to grasp your shoulders firmly. His touch was cold and unyielding, reflecting his harsh personality.
You're just like the rest of them.
He whispered, his voice dripping with disdain. He pulled you even closer, his face now mere inches from yours, his pale blue eyes locking onto your own.
You all think you can play me for a fool.
Killua sneered, his fingers digging into your shoulders.
But none of you ever really understand what it means to be a part of this family, do you?
His breath fanned across your cheek as he spoke, sending a shiver down your spine. In that moment, there was an undercurrent of darkness and danger in the air, an aura of power that radiated from him. You knew that the line between master and servant, between life and death, was razor thin in this household.
And I'm glad you know your place.
Killua growled, releasing his grip on your shoulders. He pushed you back slightly, a small smile playing on his lips. The tension eased between the two of you, at least for now. You retreated a step, but your gaze never left Killua's. The air in the room still felt charged with their interaction.
But know this.
He continued, his voice low and menacing.
A mistake will not be tolerated.
After a moment of silence, Killua sighed and leaned back in his chair, closing his eyes briefly. His face was flushed with anger, but it seemed to fade away as he relaxed.
Go about your duties now.
He commanded, his voice returning to its usual cold tone.
But remember, I am always watching.
As you turned to leave, you couldn't help but feel a mix of fear and curiosity about the dark secrets that lurked within the walls of the Zoldyck mansion and the dangerous game you were now a part of.